Alright guys, we've come to our final spinach dish, which is a creamy tomato Florentine pasta dish. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Alright, so let's get cooking. We're going to cook our pasta first. So I have some water here in my 12-quart pot here. As you can see, it's rolling boil. This is what I told you about before. Rolling boil means that there's all kinds of bubbles going on, which is perfectly fine for pasta. So to it, I'm going to add about a handful of kosher salt. Now to it, I'm going to add some whole grain penne pasta, about half of a 16-ounce box, so about 8 ounces. Okay. Give it a little stir. Okay, so while that's cooking, let's move on to our sauce, which is super easy to make. So onto our sauce. I'm going to put about a teaspoon of olive oil into my pan. And I'm going to add, I have one medium onion that I just chopped up. Small to medium dice is fine. I'm going to add that in first. Alright, now I'm going to add the garlic to the onions. Okay? Put it right on top. I already chopped up 2 cloves of garlic. Alright, so we got slightly browned, which is what we're looking for. We're not getting a whole lot of color on this. Okay? So to this, I'm going to add some crushed red pepper flakes, which I like to use a lot in my cooking actually, but especially in tomato sauce. So, as much or as little as you like, this really is to taste. And you see what I'm doing here? I'm using my thumb to release the oils in the pepper flakes. Okay? Okay, but first, the pasta, let's check on that. I'm just going to take this off the heat. It's just slightly underdone. It still has a little bite to it. Okay? I'm just going to take it over to my sink. Water out. Okay? And I'll just put it on top of the pot and bring it back right here, and we'll get to that in a second. Okay? Let's finish our sauce. So I'm going to put this back on the stove. I took it off just so I wouldn't burn it. Took it off the heat. So now we're going to add, let's add our red wine, which I always, 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 always use whenever I'm making a tomato sauce. Wine just enhances the flavor of tomato sauce so much. Alright, so now I'm going to add some herbs. So I have some oregano here. Just going to add about a teaspoon of oregano, dried oregano. Okay, about the same amount of dried basil and about the same amount as dried thyme. All right, mix that in. All right, perfect. Now to that, let me just add a slight bit of pepper. We already added crushed red pepper flake, but I like adding black pepper as well, just because it's a different kind of pepper, it's a different flavor. Alright, so now we're going to add one 14.5 ounce can of diced tomatoes. It smells so good, that wine. I'm telling you, it makes all the difference in the world. Alright, now to this, we're going to add 2 ounces of light cream cheese. Remember, we used it earlier in our artichoke dip. Now we're going to use it in our tomato sauce. Alright. So that's pretty much mixed in. So the next thing is spinach. I have another 10-ounce package of spinach that I defrosted, frozen spinach, that I defrosted and drained. Okay, alright, that looks perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to add the pasta that we just cooked. There you go. Get in there. That looks fabulous. Okay. Alright. So, now that's all mixed, I'm just going to add a little teensy bit of salt. Again, start with like a quarter of a teaspoon, half of a teaspoon, and then work your way up. Alright, let's give it a taste. That's really good. By the way, you could add chicken, shrimp, anything you want to this to make it a carnivore's delight rather than just vegetarian. And now we're gonna wait for it to cool and then we'll package it up.